I'm jealous because people are telling me that you're number one over me. That's it. I'm not jealous about
That's personal. That's how personal.
It is.
That's how personal.
It is. So when people in this area, if there's any independent podcasters out there, I take it personal. I'm better than you niggas.
I would just freak occurrence. What is a miracle then?
I promise you, I'm better than all you podcast niggas out there that's not your money.
Yeah, makes me trying to vote niggas. It's cool though.
Nah, they be having
some good deals.
You gotta look out for the deals in the bundle. Yeah, this
ain't
shit
they owned
right
by
here.
some Jews? I mean, by the Jewish community? Oh yeah, that's the one you got. Oh, that's the Canon shit.
This the Canon shit that I want. But I'm like, I don't even use my camera enough. I gotta use my camera more to even buy a new one because my Sony shit good. But that shit fire.
Look at the mic check,
Mic
1
check.
2. It
1
is
2
this.
1 2.
It's the Dricanhippie Show, back to business. Peace, YouTube. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And today I got a special guest, special co-host. You know what I'm saying? That's how short I am. My shit's swinging, bro. I got a special guest with me today. Y'all should know who he is, you know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all visit my channel enough and watch the live showcase events and stuff like that. And he gave me that work in a basketball game last year. I've been trying to get my revenge, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna play again soon. But got my man Jay in the building from a different world.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
This is Jay, by the way.
That's a fact. Make sure y'all follow him. That's his Instagram tag right there. It's gonna pop up right here on the edit. You know what I'm saying? And everything will be in the link in the description for him. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
And him and his man D-Rock, they make the group Different World. You know what I'm saying?
D-Rock Obama, like your favorite president.
Shout out to my guy. You know what I mean? That's that dude right there too.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm good. How about yourself, man? Thank you for having me, know what I mean? Know what I mean? I definitely be watching the show, know what I mean? So shout out to all your co-hosts that be here, but I'm happy to be sitting in the seat today.
I'm sitting here today, that's a fact. I'm feeling good because you here, you know what I'm saying? Your energy is always, you know what I mean, like exuberant, you know what I'm saying? You always energetic.
Energy is important, man. Energy is important.
Peaceful energy, peaceful guy, good energy, like to laugh, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me ask my guy if he got any free days, and you was like, yeah, we could do that this day, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, let's get it, you know what I mean? No questions asked, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for coming out, man. But yeah, I've been doing good, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep the ball rolling with the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, life be hitting, life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? But we got to get up, like Meek Mill said. We started in last place, but we gonna win.
Right.
We gonna win.
Slow and steady. You know what I mean?
That's a fact,
It's
bro.
all about pace, man.
That's a fact, bro.
Pace
So talk to me, man. What you been up to, Jay?
Been up to a lot, bro. Well, just with A Different World, we have released 2 projects at like the end of the last year. So we was working both projects. One called Different Vibe, one called Vibe Different. They kind of like dichotomy. But they still one project, really.
They tried to hit you with the Nelly sweat suit.
right. Different Vibe and Vibe Different. But we've been working those songs. We just did a show recently with Breaking Sound. Shout to Breaking Sound. Yep. We broke the sound down to the ground.
Yeah, that killed it like always.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That's one of the best aspects of y'all group. Yeah. I think is the live performance.
Yeah, we did 30-minute set, I think. Tore that shit up though. Had the crowd jumping. Check my Instagram with some clips from the show, but been working on that. Been doing a podcast with my boy Big Fan Breezy. We do that shit late night. It's a Nets podcast mostly. Brooklyn Nets fan.
My son be said to be the link.
Brooklyn
I gotta jump on that shit one night, bro. I'm an old young nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm on a routine now, so I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and go do my run and my walking, you know what I'm saying? Finish my full exercise by 8 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So I could have my day. But I need those 4 hours for myself, for my mental. But I could go to sleep at 11 o'clock sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to jump on that shit one day, you know what I mean? Because I love to talk sports as well, you know what I'm saying? And talking local sports, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son Sparrow. He was on the episode. Yes, the last episode. This is episode 397, by the way. So, hand claps in the edit. You know what I'm saying? We getting closer and closer to that 400. But
gotta get to that 400.
You know NWO Sparrow?
NWO Sparrow.
He do NWO News.
Nah.
He do media for the Liberty.
Okay.
Yeah, he be doing media for the Liberty. So I like to talk local sports because that is local sports. They right there up the block. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I appreciate that shit. So I think we're gonna talk I think we're gonna talk some sports today too. That's what I think we're gonna do.
All right. See, the thing is, I feel like I'm not really a sports nigga. And I am a sports nigga because I play sports, but I don't consider myself like an expert in any of that shit. A lot of times I may not know all of the stats and shit, but I go by the eye test. I feel like I'm a conversational person. I'm a smart person. Yeah. I pay attention to things, but it's not like I be focused on sports like that. But the Nets, I know a lot of Nets facts just because I be doing the podcast and shit with my brother.
How you feel? How you feel about? Like we could start with the Nets real quick. How you feel about their draft?
Oh man, that shit was confusing. I was at the draft.
This shit was doodle to me, but
I was at the draft. It was a confusing draft. I feel like most Nets fans wanted to get either Jeremiah Fears, Ace Bailey. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have minded Queen.
I said the same shit. I said once Fears and Bailey was off the board, the next two picks should have been Maluak or Queen. One of those two. Either one you get, cool. But
Maluak is the dude that went to
he played. Yeah, I think he went to Phoenix.
The dark skin dude, right?
Yeah, tall, like 7'2", like 8'3" wingspan or some shit like that. Yeah. He played for the South Sudan team in the Olympics a couple years ago. Yes. You know what I mean?
He was crying at the draft when he got drafted.
Yeah, boy is a good prospect though. Mm-hmm. And I feel like one of those two would have been the pick. They went with Yegor because they want him to be another 6'8" point guard like Ben Simmons was, but that can shoot. That's what they looking for. I don't know if that's what they about to get from him because he's not as athletic as Ben Simmons ever was.
Has he played in the summer league?
Yeah, he played in the summer league.
He hasn't made no noise.
In the summer league, he surprised me a little bit, even though I thought that a lot of the rookies didn't do well in summer league. We wasn't really winning games. But Yegor had the highest 3-point percentage, I think.
Okay.
So that was surprising.
That Chinese kid in Portland going crazy.
He was shooting 3.3, 40%, 43% at 3.3 threes a game.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay. I gotta see, man, cause they had 8 picks in the first round. 5 picks in the first round, 3 in the second.
Yeah, I never expected them to.
And they drafted what? 6. They drafted 5 guards in the first round, right?
They drafted
4 guards and
3 guards.
Wolf.
3 guards, Danny Wolf and Drake Powell. So Drake Powell, he could be a small forward, but he could be a guard too. So could be 4 guards.
I saw a couple prospects that I think they could have drafted instead of the first 3 guards, bro. Like my thing is guards. Like this team is full of guards. We haven't signed Cam Thomas yet, right?
Nope. Have not paid Cam yet, and that is crazy.
Because he's been our best player.
Yeah, I don't know what they up to.
Since KD left.
Right.
I think they I don't know, but I don't know if they trying to do the, but you fucked up because you drafted people, bro.
Yeah.
I think they was trying to do what Sam Presti doing with OKC.
Yes.
But you got to do it.
That's what they trying to do. And I think with all of the guards, I feel like they did, and this is what I feel. They didn't get the guard they wanted, as in Dylan Harper or Jeremiah Fears. So they drafted a bunch of guards, and they said one of these guards got to be the one that we want because this one got this. Because they said Nolan Trayor got the fastest first step in the draft.
Yeah.
So that's a good quality. Yegor is 6'8", and they want to play him at point guard. I don't know if they can play him at point guard in the NBA, but that's what they want to do. So a 6'8" point guard is a good thing too. And I forgot what the other one, Ben Seraph. It was something good about his game, but he been looking bad.
I don't believe it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't believe in this process right here.
They are betting on their developmental
And then
system.
we traded Cam Johnson for
MPJ.
I don't mind MPJ. I like MPJ. I believe in him. He was hurt. He was hurt.
MPJ and Cam Johnson is
They
the same nigga,
player.
but
MPJ just got
make a lot more. Like he more expensive.
Yeah, because he won
And
the
he's a
championship.
champion.
Yeah,
He's a champion. So
I mean, but what's the name went to the finals with Phoenix too. So
he didn't win it though.
but he didn't win it.
He's not like I don't know.
I need to see something, man, because I'm tired of.
That's why I
having
said it was
losing
confusing.
seasons,
Because
bro. I fuck with the Nets,
and the thing
bro.
is, I don't dislike Yegor, but I just didn't like him at number 8. So that shit was the draft was confusing.
Yeah, the draft was so confusing. I'm like, bro, what?
But I don't think it was trash though.
You was there though, right?
Yeah, I was there.
The energy was lit in there.
Energy shifted. Energy shifted. But the thing is, that was the first time I ever been like to an NBA event and it was fans of every team there. Like usually it just be your team and the opposing team. You know what I mean? And maybe a couple people.
Yeah.
But this time it was just fans of every team there, so you got to see every team reaction from their fans.
I got that feeling. I didn't go because I couldn't get a ticket. I was too young. When the All-Star game came to Citi Field.
Okay.
But I went out there because I'm a Mets fan.
Okay,
So
no
I
doubt.
went out there just to
No
feel
doubt.
the energy, and I know what you mean. Like fans of every team was in Queens. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
that shit is different. It's a
Shout out
different
to my
energy.
Mets, man. We killing right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to take first place though, cause Philly wildin'.
Yeah,
Tired
man.
of niggas, bro.
The
That's
crazy
a fact.
thing is, I feel like I should be a Mets fan, but I'm not. I'm a Yankee fan, man. Always been a diehard Yankee fan, man.
I can't fuck with the Yankees, man.
But I feel like I should be a Mets fan just because how the Yankees did the Dodgers back in the day, man. Yankees did the Dodgers filthy, man. And I'm a fan of Brooklyn, everything.
And that's why I fuck with the Mets, cause I look at it like that. If it wasn't for like the Dodgers leaving, we wouldn't have been created. You know what I'm saying? Cause we took the Dodger blue and the orange from the New York Giants. You know, you know the story.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I was watching some shit yesterday on how they built the new City Field, everything. But they were saying that when they first built it, a lot of Mets fans was mad because they had the big Brooklyn Nets mural and shrine all in there. And they was like, "Where's all the Mets shit? Y'all got Dodgers shit. Y'all got Dodgers shit all over the place. Where all the Mets shit at?"
Yeah, well, they fixed that.
Yeah,
Because I go to Citi Field a lot, and they got a lot of Mets stuff, like Mets history now, like in the
Gil
tundra,
Hodges.
the tundra, the Gil Hodges shit and all that, and outside on the bricks, they got all their names and shit, and they just put the Tom Seaver statue up. You know what I'm saying? So shots, and we winning right now. That's the most important part. So I can't get in because the tickets I used to get for $7 in the nosebleeds, they like $30 now.
That's
so
how
I
it
ain't.
be that good old gentrification.
But
man.
I got my homegirl in there. She be getting me from the nosebleed. She could put me down. So sometimes I be trying to get in there. You know what I'm saying? I love sports, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but
right.
yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to see what this season looking like though, cause Dame just went back to Portland. That was
He should have
pointless.
stayed there in the first place.
He didn't want to leave. They traded him. You know what I'm saying? So, but
You sure? I think he wanted to leave.
I don't think he wanted to leave.
Right, he should have stayed there in the first place. It is what it is. But now they got rid of Anthony Simons, so we'll see.
I like that Chinese dude that they drafted though. He kind of decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say his name, no
I
pause.
don't.
Nah, the other day my man said some wild shit with his name. He's like, I can't remember. That shit was crazy though. But
Did you watch the WNBA All-Star weekend?
nah, I did not. But I saw they had on shirts that said, and the thing is, I am a supporter of the women's game.
Pay us what you owe us.
I'm a supporter of the women's game, and I feel like the women do need to be paid. But when the league ain't making no money, what do you expect them to do? Like, to wear those shirts is a little crazy,
But
but
all you've been doing is losing money since you been, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
came about. It's a difficult thing to say pay me what you owe. So The WNBA is a weird thing, you know what I'm saying? But I support the WNBA. I like
Me too.
my favorite WNBA player ever is Maya Moore.
See, my thing, I got the craziest idea because everybody always say that I'm crazy.
Oh
but
shit.
I be saying it's a hot take, but they need to just let women play in the NBA. Women are never gonna be able to get paid what they want to get paid playing in the WNBA as long as it's not making money. So I feel like the best women, whoever is the top nicest, is probably better than the worst niggas in the NBA, and they should be able to get run. And a lot of people disagree with me on that, but that's the only way they're gonna be able to get paid equally.
I kind of disagree with you.
A lot of people do, but the only way they're gonna be able to get paid equally is if it's equality for real, and they playing in the same league.
My thing is with them, I don't think there's one. There's not one, bro.
Oh, I got the cotton, bro. I can't even.
My fault, bro. You want some water? You
got a bottle of water? That's up. That's cool.
You can bring me my Snapple. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, brother.
My fault, bro. I just got the cotton.
I just feeling dry right now, but where we was at?
Just talking about that.
The WNBA. Yeah.
Talking about.
I don't think there's not one. I don't think there's not one, bro.
Yo, bro.
I don't even think it's one that could.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even think there's one that could fuck with Bronny.
I'm not gonna lie. I would take a shooter like Caitlin Clark on the Nets right now.
I could understand offensively, but defensively is a liability, bro.
It's a lot of defensive liabilities in the league.
It is, bro. Especially in this era.
Shit, Luka a liability.
Damn, that's a hot take, but I don't want to disagree with you, but I just don't.
Yo,
I can't feel that, bro.
My thing is, tell me how the women gonna get paid then. Because that's the thing that that's what I'm boiling it to. To me, it's about equality and fair payment for a day's work, right? And if the league not making money, they not gonna be able to ever pay them fairly, or at least like in comparison to other, like the men's league. They not gonna be able to.
All right, boom. How long did the WNBA been around? 96?
Yeah, I was about to say maybe like 20 years. 20 years maybe?
96 is about 30 years.
Oh, 30 years?
Because we in 2025.
What, 2025?
They're about to go on 30.
Yeah, May 30th. All right.
I think my brother was born 96.
Yeah.
When did the NBA and ABA merger?
That was like
70 something 74, something like that. They still in that stage, right? Now they in the stage where, all right, that beginning stage was the finals was pre-recorded. It wasn't really on TV. Then what they got? The rivalry with Magic and Bird.
And
now they got Angel.
Jordan is really what took them.
Now they got Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. They got a rivalry, bro. Regardless if they don't acknowledge it, the media is making it that, right? So now this is bringing more media to it and more money to it, right? More exposure. Caitlin Clark being as good as she is.
Who dunking?
That's what I'm saying. Michael Jordan coming though. Juju Watkins coming.
Alright.
She coming, bro.
Listen.
They got Paige Becker now. I just think the money is coming for them. It's coming, bro. You just gotta keep grinding. How you doing, bro? Like what we was just talking about behind the scenes.
I'm not saying get rid of the WNBA at
No. They just
'Cause
expanded. They just added
I feel like the
Philadelphia.
WNBA could still be a thing. And I'm not sure if you know this, but I just know this because I've had this argument a few times. There has been a woman that was drafted into the NBA. She just did not play.
Yeah.
She just didn't get a chance to play because she got pregnant. But right. If she wouldn't have got pregnant during the off season, I mean, she got drafted. But
Listen, man.
I forgot her name. Shaq shouted her out one time.
She was dark skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know who. I don't know her name, but I know the story that you talk about.
Look it up if you don't believe me, man. I don't make these things up.
No,
man.
I know it. I heard the story. Bro. It's just different. Like
Louisa Harris.
Mm-hmm. We had a woman drafted to the MLB before too.
Word?
Yeah.
Shit.
But I just don't think.
You seen A League of Their Own, man? I love that movie.
I just don't think women can competitively deal with men, bro.
Why not? See, and look, and the thing is, whenever people say
genetics,
that,
bro, that's why
people
not.
Say that, all I say is I invite all of the women athletes to challenge Dricanhippie to a game of basketball. You know what I mean? He said y'all can't keep up. You know what I mean?
Caitlin Clark spank me. I ain't in the A. Listen.
Look,
you ain't gonna outpower me. Come to that. That's a fact, yeah. But I might bust some of their ass, bro.
You might, but it might be some
that
got
them
the
might
sauce.
work me out.
I mean?
Yeah. Nah, they nice, bro. They nice.
I'm saying, give them the chance. Like
Paige is nice,
right? I say give them the chance. If they could do it, they could do it. If they can't, if they try out and don't make it, they don't make it. But if they get out there and start busting some ass, then what?
I think Asia Wilson probably could average like 10 and 7 in the A.
All right, and it's niggas that average less than that in the A. Let her go there and get, because
it's niggas like you said that average less than that and making 25 a year.
That's what I'm saying. Asia Wilson's salary, I looked at it the other day. I can't remember what it was.
She
but
making
it
like 7
enough.
Point something
million. It wasn't million. She's not making millions. It's not millions. It's like hundreds of thousands.
Hold on, bro. I gotta check this because they just dropped her shoe, right?
See, endorsement deals is different.
Yeah,
but
you could get money on the side. Yeah.
Right. Because that's Caitlin Clark make less than $80,000 a year, bro. Like,
yeah, because she on her rookie contract, right?
Right.
But she's gonna touch $1 million.
Maybe
on
that's
her
if
contract.
The game evolves to that, because if Asia Wilson not even getting $1 million now.
Yeah, because she's the best in the game.
Yeah, she should be getting at least $1 million. I don't think she's getting $1 million at all. And that shit is crazy. That's why I keep saying
2-year contract. Well, okay, hold on. She got a 2-year contract extension with the Vegas expiring in 25, worth $400,000. She
That's what I'm
gets
saying.
$200,000 a year.
$200,000 a year. Know what I mean? It's accountants getting that. Know what I mean? No disrespect.
Niggas on the block getting.
No disrespect. So what I'm saying is that the only way that it's really going to be able to be equal is if they're able to actually compete.
You think the big three making more money than them?
Who?
You think the big three making more money than them now?
Shit, I don't know. I never looked into what they getting paid.
They got people buying. They got people buying the teams now,
bro. They playing these one-on-one games for $100,000 sometimes. You know what I mean? Like these shits, one game.
Shout out to Lance and Mike.
One game is $100,000. So it's like. And then you got Shay.
But I think that
Shay about to get paid $1 million a game.
I think that go back to the question, the statement that you made. Who dunking? That's why the male athlete's getting paid more because of the excitement that it bring. He just dunked on him.
Yo, bro. But look, and not to keep, like I told you, I had this argument before.
We're gonna get off the gender war soon.
I had this argument before, but imagine when you do get the first woman in NBA, she gonna be fucking like Jackie Robinson out that bitch. Like her jersey is gonna sell crazy. It's gonna be breaking barriers. That shit gonna make everybody gonna be tuning into that team to see her play their first game.
We seen it here and there, you know, with the tall Brittany Grinders and Fowler. You know what I'm saying?
Even when they did that shit with Steph versus Sabrina in the All-Star game,
that was dope.
That shit was hyped, anticipated,
and she had to get a bag for that.
Right. I'm just saying.
Caitlin Clark turned it down.
Let him play, man. I wouldn't be mad at it, but hey, if y'all could come up with a better way to get them paid, let me know. But
I mean, like I said, I think they getting there on their own, and eventually in like 10, 15 years, they're gonna be getting like $1 million contracts and shit like that. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of women supporting the game now, and there's a lot more males supporting the game ever since like Kobe did what he was doing. Rest in peace to Kobe. With his daughter and supporting the women's game, and then more male athletes started doing the same. You know what I'm saying? So
facts. Gotta
yeah,
stay
man.
down till you come up. Know what I mean,
Yeah, man. Keep supporting the women, man. Support all women, man. Whatever they do, man.
you got a WNBA jersey?
I don't.
I don't neither. Would you rock one though?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard a lot of niggas say they wouldn't even rock a WNBA jersey.
Hell yeah, I'll rock a WNBA jersey. I'll rock Angel Reese jersey. I fuck with Angel Reese.
And I feel like Natasha Cloud from the
Fire.
Liberty, she got the best jersey. Her jersey say Cloud 9. That shit is fire. You know what I mean? And I be on Cloud 9 a lot.
I took my niece to a Liberty game and she became a fan. She liked Sabrina. You know what I'm saying? So Sabrina nice.
Right.
I like that Aces jersey though. That Las Vegas Aces jersey is fire. The black one? It's fire.
Yeah.
I like that shit a
Some
lot.
good jerseys out there.
Speaking about women, how you feel about Nicki and SZA going at it?
I love women.
Especially them two women. I love both of them. Praise to both of y'all.
What are they going at it over?
I don't know, bro, to be honest. Alright, let me give you a little background. So, Nicki Minaj just been going on a rant, tweeting about Jay-Z and shit like that, right?
And SZA's on Rock Nation?
So,
How's it?
nah, so look, I think Nicki is more, she's beefing with heads of labels. You know what? We all know what Nicki Minaj been through in her
Like
career.
Nicki and Drake.
Yeah, you
They
know what I'm
both
saying.
doing
They on that right now, right? And then out of nowhere, SZA said something about Nicki's last album. I don't think, though. Again, the era that we in.
And what was her last album? Yo, honestly, with Nicki,
I can't tell you the name,
Right.
but she dropped the album like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
was it Pink Print too?
No.
I don't know. My bad.
I'll look it up. But you don't like Nicki?
Nicki been confusing me ever since Lied on Your Dead Mama. Lied on Your Dead Mama. You know what I mean? She been confusing me since then. So I don't know, but shout out to Nicki, because Nicki could rap. She got some of the best female verses of all time. But
She is the greatest female rapper of all time. No dead airspace on my pod. What's up? You gotta react. What's up?
I don't know if I could co-sign that.
Who you got?
Best of all time? I don't know. Let
And
me
this
see.
is gonna be my criteria that I'm thinking.
See, it's mad female
Everything.
rappers that could rap. And,
Yeah.
And then
But
it's
this is the
also
criteria
mad
that I'm gonna
image.
give you. Longevity, sales, culture, like, you know, influence on
Cultural
culture.
impact.
Yeah. And just overall, like, lyricist as a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
I guess when you pull up criterias, I mean, maybe you might gotta say that, but Lil Kim is still there, Foxy is still there, fucking
They ain't fucking with the queen, man.
Missy Elliott.
there,
See,
Missy close.
Missy might win if you
Missy
say,
close.
with all of them criterias, Missy might win.
Missy close.
You got,
I fuck with Missy.
and then you got real spitters like Rhapsody, Jean Grey.
Rhapsody nice. Jean Grey nice.
You got
They nice.
like
I fuck with Rhapsody, bro. I fuck
Rhapsody
with
is
Rhapsody.
dead nice, but
But Nicki, man, the queen, man. The
I don't
queen
know.
reigns. Oh, baby. I'm a barb. My fault.
Heard you. I'm not mad at you being a barb, because like I said, I feel like Nicki got some of the best
Yeah.
female verses of all time. Maybe some of the
Especially
best verses of all time. 'Cause
Especially like on male features, like
yeah,
Monster.
smoking niggas. Know what I mean? But I feel like she, like her and Wayne, like sometimes they the greatest of all time, and sometimes it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, like I was telling my
it's
man,
quality
we gonna
control.
get back to the SZA and shit, right? But I was telling my man, I think his legend, Wayne's legend, is starting to die down, cause he's not.
That's sad.
He's always he's always gonna rap how he rap, but now I feel like he's not saying nothing. I feel like he's just rapping.
Yeah.
That's how I always felt about Eminem. Like I could never relate to nothing that you rapped about, bro. Like
I fuck with Eminem and I fuck with Wayne, but
I love Wayne. I think
do
Wayne
get
is
what
top
you're saying.
10.
I do get what you're
But
saying.
now that he keep rapping, I think he's gonna end up in the top 20. I think he top 10 right now, but he's slipping.
Yeah.
He's slipping to me.
Well, see, it just depends. When you thinking about greatest of all time, are you just thinking about the highest highs, or you thinking about the whole career as the body of work? Like,
alright, just yours, your
What?
personal shit.
What?
Your personal shit. Who's your greatest of all time?
greatest of all time, I'd have to go with Hov, probably. But at the same time, I used to be a super duper Hov fan. Couldn't nobody tell me shit about Jay-Z. And then after a while, I think it was maybe after like Magna Carta or something, I was like, I see what y'all saying.
He giving me some simple shit now.
Like,
I think Hov was always
but Hov could still turn it on when he want to turn it on.
Hov always was my number one for a while,
Like,
for a long
Hov wanna
time.
turn it on, he could turn
He
it
number
on.
two. He number two for me now on my list.
Don't say Kendrick Lamar. That's what you about to say?
GOAT. Yo, E, the GOAT, Kung Fu Kenny, baby. Kung Fu Kenny, baby.
I knew that's what you was about to say.
King Kendrick.
Not for nothing. I like Kendrick. I would even
Talk to me.
I would even go as far as to say I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. You know what I mean? But
That strawberry kiwi fire.
But at the same time, I gotta keep it real. You know what I mean? Because I've had conversations about all of this shit. So a lot of people do know my opinions, but I hate them fucking funny voices he be doing a lot of the time. And that turns me off to the music some of the time.
Okay.
But from when he first came out with the Pull Up, Drank, that's when he did the funny voices and I thought it was fire. Like, but sometimes I don't like that shit.
Okay.
And even if you want to go to J. Cole, when he first came out, I thought that nigga was boring.
That sound like a nigga telling me LeBron ain't the GOAT because he can't hit free throws. That's what that sound like to me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I could tell you Shaq ain't the GOAT because he can't hit free throws.
LeBron is the GOAT.
Yeah, but Shaq ain't the GOAT because he can't hit free throws. Like, let's say Shaq could have hit free throws at 90%, he would have been the GOAT.
45,000 points in his career.
Listen.
10 championships.
Right.
I'm a Shaq fan.
Yeah. But
that was my
what I'm
first
saying.
favorite basketball player.
Kendrick is dead nice, but them voices will turn me off to the music.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I feel you.
And at the same time, sometimes his music can be a little dense. So you have to have a time and a place for it.
We was just
It
talking
don't
about
be
that. What's the name?
everywhere
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was too heavy for people.
Yeah.
It was too heavy for people.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Classic.
Heavy.
Classic.
Heavy.
Is it a classic to
You
you?
can't pay it.
You think it's a classic album?
I'm not going to lie to you.
You can't play it today?
Look, listen, hold on, wait. I said you can't play it everywhere. Like, that's not a project you could play all the time. But
Can you play Illmatic everywhere?
yeah, it's Illmatic.
No, you can't.
It's Illmatic though.
But you can't play it at a party.
It's songs you can play.
What? Halftime?
I don't know, bro. Hold on, let me think.
I'm just saying, bro. A classic is a classic, bro. Like,
True.
I just think that. All right, boom. This is my.
Good Kid is more of a classic to me than To Pimp a Butterfly, but that's because my personal preference. That's what I listen to more. Like, I don't never go
the
back
tempo,
to
the speed.
Yeah, the tempo,
way
the
he
speed,
kept
the
it to-
cinematic
yeah.
elements of it. Like, it's just a perfect project to me. Like,
So you ain't like when he was like, if I told you I killed the nigga at 16, would you believe me?
no, no.
Get out the pure kid that you see in the streets with the basketballs and now ladies to eat. Ooh,
No,
that nigga is nice, bro. I love that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been listening to hip hop, bro. I'm 37 years old in August. I'll be 37, bro.
Yeah.
I've been listening to hip hop, right?
Yeah.
For like, alright.
And I don't want the Kendrick hate. Don't hate me because I
don't think you hating on Kendrick.
I said I'm a Kendrick fan.
If I
But-
just ask you just off the top of your head, where would you rank him on a rankings list all time?
I put him in the top 10 too.
See, that's why I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, I put him in
Cause
the
his
top 10.
career not done. He probably could give you an album that you'll be like, oh shit.
He already has. 2 of his albums I have played to the ground.
Yeah, I feel you.
Damn and fucking the first one.
Damn is a fucking classic.
Damn is fire.
You like GNX? It's a real West Coast sounding album.
It's cool. It's cool.
I like it a lot, but again, I'm a fan.
It's cool.
I'm a fan, so
yeah.
I know my bias.
It's cool. It's
towards
not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's cool for me.
You like what he did in the battle?
I like They Not Like Us.
You don't like nothing else?
Euphoria, I like 3 minutes of it.
Damn. I thought Euphoria was the best track.
I feel like, me personally, I feel like if he would have edited it to 3 minutes instead of 6 minutes, it would have been the best, one of the best fucking hip hop disses of all time type shit. But at the same time, Not Like Us is one of the best because it wasn't a lot of dead airspace. Yeah. It was direct. It was catchy. It was the beat was it was a lot.
He did what Drake did to Meek.
Yeah. He back to back type shit. Yeah. Right. But
so what you think is the greatest diss track of all time?
Shit, I would have to go to some like. I don't know. Let's see. Let's list some of them real quick.
Well, I just had this conversation.
Hit 'em Up is that shit. I was in Bed-Stuy, a diehard Biggie fan. That shit broke my fucking heart when I heard it. I was like,
trash. Go ahead.
I was sitting there looking like I remember listening to that shit. I'm like,
cause the
like
intro.
matter of fact, you know how in the animes and shit. Sometimes when they be talking to you crazy and the nigga just be standing there like,
yeah.
That's how I was listening to that shit. That shit was crazy. But you said it was trash? First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West Side we ride with Swiftly.
That shit not trash. It's not trash. I'm gonna say what you.
I'm not a Tupac fan. I'm
gonna say what you said about Euphoria. I'm gonna say what you said about Euphoria. You said Tupac music is trash.
A lot of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like a lot of it. I'm not a Tupac fan by any means.
I feel you. I hear you.
Know what I mean?
Listen.
His best, Tupac's strengths was
his emotion.
Yeah, emotion, passion,
How
and
he
the way he
feel.
said shit. Not necessarily
he
what
wasn't
he
the
said.
best rapper.
Yeah, it wasn't really what he said. It was how he said it.
If he did that track alone, I would like it a lot better.
What? The Outlaws did their thing.
No, they didn't.
I'm from NEW, Jersey, when many murders occurred.
I ain't want to hear none of that,
drama
bro.
all you heard.
I
don't know. He did it. They did their
greatest
thing.
diss track of
For
all
the time, it
greatest
was what
diss
it
track
was.
of all time is No Vaseline.
I was about to say No Vaseline. That was the next thing I was about to say, but I can't remember all the words to that. I just remember how disrespectful it was, and when it come on.
Goddamn, I'm glad y'all said it, bro.
But
used to be tough. Now you just straight soft.
I'm a
Used
hip
to
hop
run
nigga.
around with the AK.
I'm a hip hop nigga too, bro.
I love Ice Cube.
When
Ice Cube
Beanie
is in my
Siegel-
top 5.
When Beanie Siegel was dissing Jadakiss, to kick your ball over the fence, I let you know who yard is this. Like, that shit was crazy.
That nigga Jadakiss said I already had too many Beanie Macs. They was going at it for a while.
That was
But State Property versus Rockefeller was fire.
To me, I feel like that was one of the best, like, lyrical beefs. Like, the Locks and Rockefeller type
Beanie
shit.
Siegel said, I'm trying to kill 4 birds with 1 stone by breaking the rock in half through the math. You get it later. I feel it fast. How I see that far in the future. That nigga nice though. Beanie Siegel was nice, bro. Yeah. But Nicki Minaj told SZA
low key
how she remember where to put her freckles.
Hold up, low key best diss record ever, and I don't know if it's the best diss record.
On some low key shit. Which one?
Yo, I'ma fuck your head up with this one. Mariah Carey, Obsessed.
I am.
Killed her.
You're delusional. You're delusional.
Yo,
boy,
I'm not gonna lie.
losing your mind.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ain't nobody dropped this record against Eminem that had that much impact ever.
Nah,
even though
MGK shot at him.
Yeah, but it wasn't on that level.
It wasn't
that shit because she Mariah Carey. That shit was playing #1 on every station for mad long until that nigga dropped.
I'm not
an
Eminem fan. I think
he dropped that
trash,
warning
bro.
shit and it was over. But
and I think everybody give him this battle title and he never really went at an MC.
Yeah, but he already battled. Like if you come from battle rap, you don't have to do that. It's just he's already battle tested.
It's cool.
And
I just never
and
like,
if you could freestyle and battle,
like you said about
it's
Pop.
tough.
I never was a ever.
Got you.
I don't even got him in my top 25 to be honest.
Yo, I never really try to convince people to be fans of somebody because it's like it's so much music out here.
Music is so subjective, yeah.
Right, you like what you like.
Because one of my favorite rappers of all time is Ab Soul.
Ab is nice.
He's one of my favorite rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? So I
nice.
can't, you know what I mean? I understand what you're saying. Like everybody has their preference. You know what I'm saying? There's mad people out here right now that say Future's the GOAT. You know what I mean?
Right.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? But
right.
I fucking love.
I don't know if I could
hip-hop,
lison
bro.
to their opinion on rap though.
Yeah, I'm not listening
Like,
to you if you say.
If you tell me
the GOAT.
Future is the GOAT, like best rapper alive, like I respect your opinion, but
I don't even think he a
just
rapper.
don't want to listen to it.
I don't even think he a rapper.
Yeah, like that's not rap. Like he makes music. He an artist. I'm not saying I don't listen to March Madness. You know what I mean?
I just view music different. Like I put Rap Man in front of Eminem. I think Rap Man is a better rapper than Eminem. You know
But
what
the thing is, I feel like Eminem would put Rap Man in front of him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He
Because
would.
he knows. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. I don't think I would, but I think he would.
I would.
But
definitely.
at the same time, I'm not disrespecting Rap Man. Rap Man is that nice too. But
Yeah. Like
I don't know if I have him over Eminem. To me, Eminem is dead nice. The only thing that take him down really is the fact that it's hard to relate to a lot of his shit. But
yeah, it's difficult to.
at the same time, just like the underdog story, you can always relate to that. I mean, but he one of them dudes that say shocking shit and rap. Like a nigga like Arsenal. Like you listen to battle rap?
Yeah.
Nigga like Arsenal. This
most
nigga gonna say the most
disrespectful
wildest, disrespectful shit. Is he actually gonna do it and mean it? No, but if you not a nigga that like listening to all that disrespect, like you don't want to see him take a baby out the crib and then slam it on his head and then slam it to nothing left but a leg. Like if you don't want to hear nothing like that, then I don't know.
I used to like battle rap a lot when I was younger. I don't really listen to it a lot now, but
Yeah,
I think they some of the most lyrical rappers on the planet.
I think URL kind of messed it up when they did the app and it was too much different shit. And then they used to always say you can't copy respect, but they let a bunch of other battle leagues come up and copy respect. Like they copied the respect, and now it's diluted. We don't know what's
You know
going
who one
on.
of my favorite lyricists of all time too? Joe Buttons.
Joe Button is
I'm a
nice.
big Joe Buttons fan. You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite Joe Button song? Give me, or top 3.
Uncle Joe.
Okay.
I don't know the name of it, but it's a song with Imani.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of the I'm Human or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite tracks of his. And Focus.
Okay.
Of course, I love everything mood music of his.
Mm-hmm.
I love all his early freestyle shit on the Clue mixtapes and shit like that, because that's when he was
Yo,
cool.
when him, Fab, and Paul Kane was on everything, fire. That 1-2 freestyle.
I just spent on a rifle fetish. That nigga, bro. I felt like
And
Hov
with
took a
Stack
couple of
Bundles,
his
too?
fucking flows, bro. I never was a fan of Stack Bundles. I don't disrespect him, but I never listened to him.
I gotta tell you, my 2 favorite Joe Button songs, and people don't even know these songs a lot of times, but 10 Minutes and fucking 3 Sides to a Story.
That's my shit right there.
3
too,
Sides
bro.
to a Story is like one of the best story songs
Yes.
in history.
Yes. One of the
I put that up there with Meet the Parents, with fucking Rewind,
Meet
with
the Parents is one of my
like-
favorite tracks ever, bro.
yeah. Three
My
Sides to a
favorite
Story.
song of all time though is "Sky's the Limit" by Biggie. It's my favorite
Okay.
song of all time, bro.
Favorite song of all time.
Favorite song of all time, bro.
That's a beautiful song.
It used to be song cry for a long time, but I love
Okay, so you like that Pain?
I don't know. I just like shit that I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's that pain. Both of them songs you just said. That's that hustler's pain. That's from
So
the hood.
we haven't talked about this on the pod yet. Diddy beat the feds.
Did he? Did he beat him?
He's still waiting for sentencing because he got charged with the 2 counts.
Yeah, but he definitely beat the most important charges.
Those RICO charges and shit like
He
that.
beat the most important charges.
Because it was nonsense when I was hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not backing him up on nothing that he did. I'm not rooting for him or nothing.
Yo, listen. At the same time,
he's still gonna get
just
like
because
10.
you didn't get convicted of something don't mean you didn't do it. And but just because they charge you with something don't mean you did it.
But
you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
He went in with $1 billion. He coming out with 400 mil. So
Shit.
He paid for what you saying. Like, nigga, if I did it, you ain't got me. Because I paid for it to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So,
because the thing is, with criminal suits, you know what I mean? They got to prove 99.9% that you did that shit. And
that's why niggas
if
thought he
there's
was
1% of doubt, you supposed to vote not guilty.
And that's why niggas thought he was going down forever, because the FBI is what, 98, 99% when they grab niggas up and be like, yo, all right, it's over. Well, but like you said, like a lot of that shit felt like I said, a lot of that shit felt like, okay, like what does this have to do with this, and what does that have to do with this? You know what I'm saying? So it was just so confusing to me.
The RICO is just when they trying to take you down, so they just trying to prove that y'all all was doing it together,
trying to prove that Bad Boy
and it was illegal. Like the business that y'all had was a illegal thing because y'all was doing mad illegal shit with the business. But I don't know, bro. That shit is a crazy situation. I mean, I don't know. It's so much to unpack with that shit, but it seems like he is in the clear because the 2 charges that he still got, I think the most they could give him is 10 years. And most of the time they would probably, it's not going to be 10 years separate. They're going to run it concurrent together.
Yeah.
And then he already did about 2 years. And they probably not even going to give him the most sentence. It's not going to be 10 years. So they probably, if it's anywhere from 4 to 8, he already did 2. They might give him time served and probation. Because he could come out on probation or parole right there, some shit.
And they give him some shit to do, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
but he might still have to do another 2 to 4.
Scary hours when he come out, everybody turn their back on him. Or he just gonna mind his business and get back to work.
He Diddy though. Can he do that?
He can do whatever he want, evidently.
he Diddy, man. If
this nigga could do whatever he want.
I think he comes out and goes back to being Diddy. I mean, he fuck around, run a marathon or some shit again. Like
run for mayor this time?
Damn, run for mayor is crazy. But shit, you see who the president is.
Shit, you see who the mayor is. They trying to get him out of here as soon as possible, bro. New York is crazy right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
Facts, man. That guy is crazy. He was in Miami talking about we need a what's that, Tallulah's? I think it's a strip club named Tallulah. Like, yeah, we need one of these in New York.
Eric,
that'll make New York better. I'm like,
Eric,
yo, this guy's crazy.
Relax. We not in 89 no more, bro. You not out here gangbanging no more, bro.
And that's crazy because I used to work in the community a lot of times. So back when Eric Adams was the borough president, I used to see him all the time. Like he did be in the community, but sometimes you don't want a real nigga running shit. You know what I mean? Because they gonna do some nigga shit.
Yeah, and sometimes power can
peep this.
Can give you a lot of access.
I said this on my show the other day. The show I do with D-Rock, a different show every week, every Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Make
a
sure
different show where every week is a different show. But it's like you don't want regular people running shit. And people think they want regular people running shit, but you don't, because regular people can be corrupted too easily. You need somebody that's like a saint. Somebody that is better than regular people. Somebody that is uncorruptible. It's hard to find. Because look, you need somebody that's uncorruptible, somebody that's knowledgeable, somebody that actually cares about other people other than themselves. Because other than that, you put somebody in office, they thinking about what's good for them. Know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I need a tax break at this level. Know what I mean? They not thinking about the people down there. They're like, what's good for me?
We need like 3-4 Jesus Christ out here.
Right.
Yeah, pure soul.
Bro, you need to find pure. And there are good people out there, but a lot of people is just regular, and they can be bought, they can be sold. Like,
a lot of people, yeah, and like you said, there's a lot of innocent people that turn because this world shows you a lot of shit that's
they ain't never been around this type of shit, or they think that's what you're supposed to do when you get in this environment. Like, but you gotta find people that's really.
That shit make me feel like
staying strong.
That shit make me feel like watching shows like the YN shit give us insight on shit like that. Like how Carl Keddy was a good mayor, but when he was trying to get to governor, he started doing crooked shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even fucking it be different shows like that show a lot of political sides to shit, and I like to watch shit like that because it shows insight. Shit might happen like that. Like
no, that's a fact. That's a fact. A lot of times when they be doing these shows, even though shit don't be like real, they be having a lot of insight into that shit. Like they'll have insiders or somebody that used to work in the mayor's office that could tell you a story. Because even if you listen to a lot of writers' rooms for comedies, for dramas, they draw inspiration from shit that they actually heard in real life. Like the writers that sit around and be talking about stories about shit, and they'll take pieces of shit that actually happened, change the names, put it in there. They might embellish it a little bit, but they do that shit. So a lot of that should be based on real shit, even if they don't tell you it's based on true events.
Yeah. So, boy getting out. See what happens there. YouTube will be permanently they're gonna stop monetizing fully AI generated videos.
Stop in the bag.
Yeah. What you mean?
They stop in the bag. There's a lot of people making a lot of money off AI generated videos right
so
now.
It says AI generated and low effort videos. So you know, like what we saying, like you see a lot of AI shit, but it is low effort. It's like, all right, that's hanging fruit. You could do that with an AI, cool. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I like that.
I seen a thing where somebody said they go on AI, tell it to develop a script, then tell it to develop a background, then just tell the story on the background, and they just post these videos.
Bro, I did that once just to see how it works, bro. I went on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I said, I got a podcast that I do is like variety show, and we talk about everything. Give me 6 hot topics for this week. Niggas gave me a whole episode, bro.
Yeah.
They gave me a whole episode, bro.
Yo, the thing is,
scary. That's scary.
Right now, at this point, right? You ever seen the first Terminator?
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's one of my top
that's where we are right now. That's where we are right now.
Skynet getting it popping right now.
It's probably a Terminator on Earth right now came back and telling yo stop doing this shit. Because
a T-1000.
Yeah, because that's where we at right now, bro. But give it a couple more years, we gonna be to that Skynet bullshit, bro. And it's gonna happen fast because the AI is learning as we speak.
And everything, this is what I believe on Earth.
And people is feeding the AI all day.
Yeah.
All you doing is by interacting with the AI, teaching it how to get better and better and better. But at the same time, it's such a tool. You would be a fool not to be using it.
And I believe that. I believe that on this Earth, this realm that we in, everything has a conscience. Everything, bro. So you giving something, you giving something like that up.
The couch.
Yes.
Soul conscious.
I think it's alive.
Alive.
Yeah.
Couch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made out of wood.
Wood is alive. Was alive. Maybe. Trees are alive. The trees are alive. Once you cut the tree into a wood, is it still alive? Maybe.
I think so, yeah.
Maybe not.
Are we alive when we dead?
Nah. But maybe you move on to another thing. So the body
still here.
Is not alive.
Yeah, but your soul is. Your conscience is.
Yeah. Are we all one conscious?
Hold on, that's not what my podcast is.
We could be one conscious together. I mean.
I just believe everything is, you know what I'm saying, is what it is. You know what I mean?
Heard you.
We got to be careful of this shit that we do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's a fact, man. This was a great conversation, man.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
We didn't get to finish the SZA and Nicki shit, but that's cool. We don't want to talk about girls beefing anyway.
I don't really know what's going down.
Nah, it's cool. I don't want to talk about that shit anyways.
If they arguing over who got the best BBL, I think SZA wins. If that's the conversation,
SZA's younger, right?
SZA wins if they got the best BBL conversation. You could be a barber you want. SZA got that one.
I'm trying to think about something else, but I don't got no more topics. What condiments belong in the fridge?
What condiments belong in the fridge? I'm gonna tell you, definitely not the hot sauce, because it's not cold sauce, so it don't belong in
ketchup?
the fridge. I don't even really like cold ketchup like that. And the thing is, if you look at the label, it says refrigerate after opening, but they are wrong. So, you know what I mean? I don't.
I believe in ketchup in the fridge.
Like maybe mustard.
Okay.
Mustard could be in the
cream
fridge.
cheese, definitely.
Definitely.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, fridge.
You don't want no warm mayonnaise.
Fridge, definitely.
Honey.
Well, after you open the barbecue sauce, honey, I don't know, honey, nah.
Barbecue sauce go in the fridge after you open it?
After you open it, yeah.
That's not the same as hot sauce?
Nah. Hot sauce is not cold sauce, so it gotta be, I don't know.
I've heard you.
But that's crazy though, cause
sauerkraut?
I made my own hot sauce from scratch like a couple weeks ago, and it's funny that it is in this fridge. But I just don't know if I had like preserving agents or something. Like, it's vinegar in it, that's supposed to preserve, but I don't know. So I just put it in the fridge. But I made my own hot sauce from scratch. It was a fucking pineapple, strawberry, jalapeno hot sauce. Shit was fire.
I'm not a fan of spicy foods. A couple years ago, I had IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. I used to have that shit, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Especially with hot food, spicy shit. I can't fuck with it, bro. But
heard you. None of that spicy shit. So you're not gonna be on Hot Ones with Sean Evans. You know what I mean? Like
if he invite me, I'ma go.
Nah, you can't go, bro.
I'ma go.
The IBS is gonna kill you if you go in that shit, cause them shits be looking like it's crazy.
I ain't got it no more.
That's the thing.
Change my diet.
Cause that shit look like it's crazy. Like I like spicy food, so I might try it, but it still looks crazy. But I just be thinking like people who don't like spicy food, why would you even go on that shit? Cause that shit crazy. Y'all
got any shows or anything coming up?
We like I said, we do the live every week on my Instagram. This is Jay or It's a Different World. We've been popping out at random open mics here and there, but yeah, we don't got nothing big planned right now. Everything is under wraps. We are always working on music. I started making beats and shit too, so dope. I'm working with a few artists, getting some beats out there. But we always working on music. Like even the last two projects that we had, we were just in the vibe. It's not like we was making a project, but we make a lot of music and then we mold it into projects. Yeah, the ones that sound good together or are on a certain vibe or a certain
cohesiveness to each other. Yeah.
But we always making music. We live by the rule of ABC, which is always be creating.
Always be creating. I go by that too, bro. That's a fact, bro. Cause I don't like COE.
Yeah. It's not content over everything. It's not COE, but always
sometimes that's cool. But like you said, always be creating, bro. I believe in that shit.
Right.
That's a fact, man. So I appreciate you for coming on, man. Great conversation, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for having me, bro.
You got an open door. You can pop up whenever you want to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have different world on here though, so we could do the interview.
Oh yeah, we definitely could do that. Know what I mean?
That's a fact. I gotta get
Make
that.
sure y'all streaming the music, man. A Different World, man. He gonna pop it up on the screen right here somewhere. But A Different World,
Yeah.
make sure, cause you gotta spell it right. That's the thing. If you don't spell it right, then something else might come up. It might be a TV show.
DFRNT WRLD.
Yeah, it's just a different world without the vowels, and it's one F. Sometimes people putting the two F's, you know what I mean, and they be effing it up that way. Don't F it up, you know what I mean. Just put one F. It's cool, you know what I mean. And it's A Different World.
A different world, man. Y'all my guys, man.
Yeah,
I
shit
love y'all
different.
music, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you. We really be trying to be on some fun, positive shit. You know what I mean? Bringing back the fun to this shit, because a lot of people be wanting to make music that you got a mean mug to. You know what I mean? You be sitting there.
I like to compare y'all a lot to like almost like De La Soul, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Some people say Kid and Play. I've heard that a lot. I've heard who else is other fun artists? Because we be fun, but see the thing is we also be lyrical and fun too.
yes,
So it's not like
y'all
it's
very
just
lyrical within y'all tracks.
yeah.
That's a
But
fact.
we try to be positive. You know what I mean?
That's a
And give people something to smile about. Stop frowning, man.
That's a fact, man. So for Jay, man, it's Dricanhippie. Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here. But before I get out of here, I want to give a shout out to Tri-State Caps once again, man. This is number 2. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy. Every time I wear a new one, I'm going to shout you out, my guy. And this episode was powered and brought to you by New Vibrations Publishing. Make sure you guys go check them out. They promote. They got other different sources that you guys can use. Music, videos, everything. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check them out as well. And check out their main artist, Envious. Check out all his tracks, all his albums that he got out. And we about to get out of here. Hippie Vision Productions. You already know what time it is. The Dricanhippie Show. So for Jay, it's Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of
Indeed.
Man, I just been sitting here thinking.
About what?
About the miracle we witnessed.
Miracle you witnessed. I witnessed a freak occurrence.
What is a miracle, Vincent?
The act of God.
And what's an act of God?